So the question revolves around your competitors copying your content and trying to repurpose it a little bit to author new content. How many of you are running into either, so everybody here's on one side of that. Either they are authoring great stuff that people are copying, or you're the scumbags who are copying people's work and mashing it up and trying to make it your own. So how many of you are on the I author the content, I'm good side? And how many of you are admitted scumbags? I like the fact that somebody said, yeah, I kind of do that. I love the honesty. So here's what I think happens with content duplication. We battle it a lot for some of our larger clients. And I think that Google's going, this is why programming is actually such a critical piece of your SEO strategy. Whenever you put friction in between the way Google likes to receive pages and the way you serve them up, you make it that much easier for somebody else to get your content and then to copy it and make it easier for Google to find it, and now they're going to outrank you and look like they could potentially be the originating source. This is why it is so important to do the basic SEO stuff. If you type in SEO ranking factors, there is a guide out there on SEO Moz where they interviewed like the top 30 or so SEO people and said, well, what are the basic things that you need to do? And it's stupid little easy things like keywords in your URL. So let's say you've got a content management system and it's kicking out, yourdomain.com / article ID equals !15321 blah, blah, blah. Google says, well, we kind of don't mind that, but we know ideally what they like is if we're to say / and what the article name is and / or whatever. Every time you don't follow simple best practices, what you are doing is you're opening up the opportunity for a scumbag to come in, copy your content, try to mash it up a little bit, and then repurpose it because they've made it easier for Google to get to that information. So it's very, very important that you follow basic SEO programming tactics so that you don't end up having a site where it's easy for somebody to come along and copy your content. The other way to stay on top of that is to take minor snippets of pages you develop, 5 to 6 keywords, 5 to 6 words, drop it in quotes, put it in as a Google alert. And what that will tell you is that anytime anybody uses these 5 or 6 words together in this order, send me an email and let me know. Okay? Have that sent to you daily. It's how we catch people copying our clients' content. Then there is the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, DMCA. Okay? And with the DMCA, what you basically do is Google has a section on its site that says if somebody has copied your content, here's what you have to send us. Send us X, Y, and Z. 9 times out of 10, you don't find it that it's being copied. So set up a couple of Google alerts for your big entry pages. You can't do this for every page on your site. It would drive you crazy. So go through your Google Analytics or whatever you use, find your top 10 entry pages from search engines, okay? And then take like 3 or 4 different blocks on that paragraph, because that's how you can catch the people that mash it up, is they may not copy your stuff verbatim, but they might mash up a sentence here, a paragraph here. So you might take 2 or 3 sentences, put them in quotes, so it searches on that exact string. Make sure that quote is like 5 or 6 words long. Try to make sure it doesn't have like symbols in it, like apostrophes and things like that, because it can throw it off a little bit. And then Google Alerts will automatically tell you every time somebody's come along and copied your stuff. Then you just go ahead and set up a process to every time send out the DCMA request to Google so that you're able to protect yourself, okay?